Mass communication is presenting information to large segments of the population through various media channels. Agenda setting theory is one aspect of mass communication that determines what news is important and deemed worthy of public attention. Agenda setting describes the ability of the news media to influence the importance placed on the topics of the public agenda. The study of agenda setting describes the way media attempts to influence viewers and establish a hierarchy of news prevalence. Agenda setting theory first introduced in 1972 by college professors Maxwell McCombs and Donald Shaw. They found in surveying North Carolina voters during the 1968 US presidential election that what people thought were the most important issues were what the mass media reported as the most critical. Thus, agenda setting theory was built on the notion that the mass media sets the agenda for what people should react about.
The agenda setting theory is a mass communication philosophy that declares that news media influences the public agenda regarding which news or issues are most important. These notions suggest that news media outlets such as newspaper, magazines, radio or television apply significant control over the political, cultural and social news stories. These outlets have the power to choose which issues or events to prioritize and impact how the public preserve those news stories. Under this theory, the issues that receive the most attention from media become the issues that the public discusses, debates and demands action on. This means that the media is determining what issues and stories the public should think about. There are a few different types of agenda setting that may occur within the mass communication. Firstly, public agenda setting. When the public determines or influences the importance of a particular story, they impact the agenda of that news for a certain time frame. Secondly, media agenda setting. This occurs when the media determines the importance of a set of stories, such as deciding which stories to include in the evening news broadcast. So the public agenda setting is determined by the public, and the media agenda setting is determined by the media. Thirdly, the policy agenda setting. When the public and media together influence the agenda of the news, it may also influence the agenda and decisions of the public policy makers. So these are the three types of agenda setting.
There are two levels in the agenda setting theory. This first level involves the study of how different media outlets use content to influence audiences. At this level, researchers of mass communication may analyze how certain news establishments shape what people think about public issues. The second level of agenda setting theory involves the study of how the media presents different issues. This level analyzes the ways in which various media channels capture the attention of the audience, communicate particular messages and select certain stories to share. That's why media turns certain issues viral.
An example of agenda setting theory is a news program that runs a story with the title Breaking News. This declares that the story is of high importance and encourage more people to listen in. This placement can impact how audience perceive the news story and influence what they think about the breaking news. Since it's on the breaking news segment, it's likely that readers apply a significant amount of focus and thought to the story and the issues it covers. They may be more likely to discuss the story with family members and friends.